Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the first video that's not Vlogmas, also the first video of 2026. So I hope you guys had a great holiday. I hope you had a great New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I know I sure will. Actually, when I'm filming this, it's not even New Year's yet, but I'm sure I will. But I'm ready to start filming my next video for you guys, and I have a really fun one planned, I think. So my goal for 2026, one of my goals for my business, is to make some more custom order options on my website. I want to come out with new sweater designs and just different variety of items. And I saw this pattern and I was obsessed with it. Honestly, I saw it first and I thought my sister would absolutely love this for her birthday. Her birthday is January 19th, so it comes up pretty quick after Christmas, and I want to get ahead of that, you know? And when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, that would be great to add to my website because you could make it so customizable. And I think that that's really fun about custom products. And I think that there's a lot of elements that you guys could pick to have for your thing, this thing. So the thing that I am talking about is this little Miffy plushie. Now, I don't know how large this is going to come out. It looks relatively small, in my opinion. I already looked through the whole pattern. I actually wrote it down in my notebook. It is a free pattern, but I like to write it out kind of in my own words after, and then I already looked through it, so that way I can get a really good understanding of how the pattern's worked up. But if it's small enough, I could make this a keychain, or you could just have it as a plushie. You can pick the different color overalls, you can pick the different kinds of hats you want. You could just really customize it, and I think it would be really, really fun. And so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make a plushie. And I think I tried to make a plushie in my Vlogmas and it did not go well, and I have not made a plushie since then. And so I really want to redeem myself, and I've actually worked up patterns by this creator before. It is Chubbies by Ash. I think that I made their like little cats, and I feel like there was one other one that I've done before. And so I feel pretty confident, and I've had some time off. I mean, not really, time off from filming at least. I just finished all of my custom order cardigans and dropped them off at the post office today. So I want to do something fun, and I want to start this video for you guys. So that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, I will link this pattern down in the description box down below, so if you want to make one, but hopefully by the time this video is up, this will be a custom order option on my website. So if you would like me to make one for you, you can order one there and really customize your little Miffy plushie keychain. I think I'll make it, you can have it as a keychain or just have it as a plushie. So we'll see. Let's just get straight into this. I will be using the I Love This cotton. I really like using this for plushies because it's a very soft cotton and it's relatively thin because I need to use a 3mm hook. So it is going to be a white bunny, black for the details, and then I think I'm going to do this purple for the overalls to make this first little guy. Let us get started here. Okay, so I made the ears and the hands, and then I made the feet and I started the body, but it is not looking too good. Not only did I run out of yarn here and it's a different color, like you can see the feet are a different color from the body, but they're like most definitely on crooked. I don't love the way the feet are. I was expecting it to be just like the arm where it's just like a tube, but this has some shaping to it, which is cute. I don't know if I did it right, but I obviously did something wrong on the body because the feet are crooked, and you sew the feet and the arms, like you crochet them into the body. And so if the feet are crooked, the arms are going to be crooked. I didn't expect this to be perfect the first time, but I was gonna, the reason I worked up so much of the body, because I was like, it'll be fine, I can just work with that. But no, I need to fix it. So I'm taking this apart. I'm not gonna take the feet apart because I know I did the feet correct. I just have to figure out where I went wrong when like connecting them. So that is where I'm going to restart, I think, which is a little unfortunate, but it's okay. And like I said, it is 2 different colors, but this first one, I'm not gonna sell it or give it to my sister. I'll probably just keep this one for myself, and then we'll make another one trying again, hopefully bettering the pattern. Maybe the second time I won't do this feet shaping. Like, can you see it's like sloped here, which like looks really cute, but I don't know if I am talented enough in crochet to make that look good. I don't know, but we're gonna work with this and see if I can fix what I just did. I redid the body portion and continued the body, and then the body worked straight into the head. This is what I've got. I feel like it looks absolutely ridiculous right now. Obviously, she doesn't have her ears. I guess that I sewed these on separate, which makes sense to some extent. It looks really goofy. The feet are on straight, which is great, but I feel like the arms are off-centered a little bit. But this looks way better than what I had before. I also think I did a really good job with the head. It's stuffed very firmly. The arms don't get stuffed at all, and I think that that's because they need to be down a bit. But the next step is to, I guess, sew on the ears and then make the little overalls. Like I said, I'm gonna do that in purple. It is 4:30 p.m. right now. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this whole guy tonight, only because I think my friends are gonna come over and we're gonna have a little craft night. But I don't think they're coming till later, so I might have time, but I just wanted to give you an update on the body. Obviously, this, again, I'm not going to be giving this as a gift or reselling this one. You can see some knots on the outside. The color change of the yarn will bother me, but I think that once I put the overalls and the little accessories on, that I won't notice that as much, and I'll be able to add him to my little collection up here, which that might be new looking to you guys if you've watched more of my videos. I got a giant pegboard for Christmas and it looks so good. So let me just show you guys because I'm really happy with it. So here it is. It's right next to my desk. I have my crochet hooks, some knitting needles. Those are double pointed needles, pens, my brand new set of interchangeable needles, my little clown guy that's always in the back. I got a crochet tapestry book. There's some pictures, just a little keychain, that super cute mug, some rulers, and some stamping supplies that I have up there. But I'm obsessed with this. Obviously, it's not completely done yet. I do have more like accessories for the pegboard. These are just the ones that I knew I wanted to use for now. I really wanted the cups and I really wanted the shelves, so things might change, but I love that you can see it a little bit in my background now. Okay, this is the completed body with ears. I think I did a really good job sewing the ears on. I normally really struggle with stuff like that, but I think it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to do the overalls. Like I said, I'm going to do them in purple, and I think I'm going to give this one the headphones or the little earmuffs. The other one has like a little tomato hat, and I'll do that for the second one. But I'm pretty happy with this so far. It's really firm, which I think I like it to be firm, and the ears stand up perfect. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I was really worried about it at first. Again, it's not perfect yet, but I think my second one will be even better. Considering this is my first attempt, I think it looks really, really cute. And in the pattern, they don't use safety eyes, they just embroider the eyes on, but I think that the eyes are cute. And I don't get to use them that often, so I figured I might as well use them, you know? So yeah, we're gonna make the overalls now. look. The overalls. I think I made the straps a little long for this one, so again, good note when I make the next one. But it's so freaking cute. Like, are you kidding me? So now I need to make her headphones. I think that should be pretty quick. They do want you to sew them on, which makes sense because they would just fall off. But I'm worried about that. I'm nervous I'm not gonna be able to do it very well, but I guess we'll see. And I think I'm gonna do the main base of the headphones in this lighter purple, and then I'm gonna tie little bows on them with the darker to tie it together. But I wanted to add like a little bit more color into this guy, so I think that that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so yeah, that's where we're going to continue. And I think I still have some time till my friends are coming over, so I think that we actually are going to be able to finish this little Miffy bunny before they get here. And then we'll make another one tomorrow using the other accessories, which it's still overalls, but then there's like a little tomato bonnet, which is going to be so freaking cute. But guys, I am so happy with this so far, and I cannot wait to add this on my website because you guys do the best at picking colors. Like, you pick way better colors than I ever would, so I think that you guys would make like really cute bunnies. And obviously you could choose a white bunny, a brown bunny, like whatever you want. You could do pink bunnies, I don't know, whatever you feel like. But it's so cute, and I'm so impressed with myself. Like, the overalls fit perfectly. Just this creator and their simple or smaller little plushies, like, they turn out so good. And I'm someone that really struggles and really doesn't do well with plushies, but theirs always comes out really good, so I would highly recommend checking them out. To my knowledge, they have a lot of free patterns, so I can't recommend it enough. But let's do these headphones really quick, see how that goes. She's done. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I added one little bow here, and I think that that's so cute. I think she's so freaking cute. I'm obsessed with her, and I actually didn't hate making it. I feel like it took forever. I think it definitely took me a few hours, but any new project will take you longer the first time you make it than the second time. Like I said, her arms are a little funky, but now that the overalls are on, like, it's really not that bad. And again, I'm really proud of myself for sewing these little earmuff headphones, whatever they are, on here. It looks really good, really clean. I'm really proud of it. It looks so cute, and I can't wait to make the next one. But I'm gonna stop for tonight because my hands are really sore. I have a tight tension already, and especially when I'm making plushies, I tighten it up a lot just because I want to make sure there's no holes or anything. So I am gonna take a break tonight, but we will make another one of these little guys tomorrow. So cute. I think that this might be too big for a keychain though, but I don't know, people like those giant bag keychains, so I might try it out. But for now, it's just gonna be this little guy here, and I will be able to add her to my collection. Can you see her next to my clown? Oh, so cute. That's probably not where she's gonna stay because she's not very secure. I'll tuck her back there a little bit. But my room is a mess now because I have little yarn scraps everywhere. So I'm gonna clean up and then get ready to hang out with my friends. And I'll see you guys tomorrow to make another one of these little Miffy bunnies. Good morning. It is now time to make our second little Miffy. The second one we're gonna be making is gonna be different colors and also a different kind of hat accessory. I also decided I want to try and make this bunny in this color. I want to make a few of these, that way I can have different options to show on my website. So I think I'm going to go with this for the body and the head and all that. And then the overalls are going to be this blue. And then the hat is going to be red and green, I think. Because it is a little tomato hat. I don't remember if I said that or not. But we're just going to start working away. Okay, I have, oops, I'm dropping them. All of my little body pieces, 2 arms, 2 ears, and 2 feet. And now we have to start the little leg portion, which then goes into the body, which then goes into the head. I didn't really record this part because they're so tiny. It's harder to film, but also like that part's kind of boring. I feel like the accessories are gonna be the most fun to watch, and I'm hoping to make maybe one more after this one, maybe two. I am not sure. I for sure want to get this one done, and then I think I want to at least do one more with like a dark brown bunny and do another one of the earmuff ones, just with different colors. Like I said, I want people to see the different options. I did do the feet a little bit different. I still kept their little like wedge shape, but I just did it a little different, and so we'll see how this goes. And let's hope that I can get the arms to lay straight and not like crooked on the body. I feel like I did really good with these. My stitches look really clean, so I think that I can do it, but let's see. We start from the feet and connect them together to work up the body, and then we put the arms on and then do the little neck portion and then the head. So that's where we're starting this off. I am really liking this color. This is the color Antique Cream from I Love This Cotton, and I think that it's a really cute bunny color. It's not as stark as the white, but it's not like anything crazy. It's kind of just like a pale flush tone. And then I think the next bunny I want to make, I want to do like a dark brown bunny because I just think that that would be so cute. So with that being said, let's just get this one done. It is 11:15. I think that I started making these pieces at around 10:30. If I can finish the whole bunny portion, not the accessories, before noon, I'll feel really good, and I think that that's a good time frame to make these. The overalls didn't take me too long on that one, but I'm kind of worried about the little tomato hat just because I haven't made it yet, so it might be really hard, but we'll find out. I'm talking way ahead of where I'm at, so let's keep working on this little bunny. It is now 11:39, and this is how far I am. We have the whole body, and we're starting to work up the head, increasing to make it wider. And look, the arms are symmetrical, the feet are symmetrical. I think I've got this pattern down now. I knew that after I did it a second time it would come out. Obviously it's not stuffed yet, so once this little bunny is stuffed, it'll look a little bit better. But I am going to take a break really quick and throw in some laundry. We're at a point where I'm just going to be like working the same number for 8 rounds, so I thought this was a good time to take a break for a second, and then we'll just get right back to it. And my hands are not hurting today. My hands were pretty sore yesterday after working on that. I don't know why. I feel like I didn't really do a whole lot yesterday besides that, so I don't know, but feeling good, and I'm super happy that it's coming out much better, and I can't freaking wait to make the accessories. Like, that's obviously the most fun part. And my yarn is looking good. I don't think I'm gonna run out, which is great because we know I've had problems with that in the past. I'm really hoping that I have a dark brown, or enough of a dark brown to use, because I really want to make a dark brown bunny. If I don't, I'll just make another white one, or maybe a colored one. I could make like a pink one or something. That would be cute. Anyways, let's take a break. Okay, I started my laundry, and I actually was able to finish the little bunny. The head is meant to be a little more flat on top because we actually have to sew the ears on like this. And I was thinking about it though, like this base pattern, you could use this to make so many things, like little dolls, and just add hair. It just looks like a little person, especially in this color. But so now I'm going to sew the ears on, and then we get to start the overalls and the tomato hat. So we'll actually get to the fun part now. But one of the unfun parts is sewing. There's honestly not that much sewing involved in this pattern, which I really enjoy, because you make the feet and then they're worked into the body, and same with the arms. And then I think the only other sewing is the accessory on top. Like I had to sew the little headphones onto the head, but besides that, it's pretty good. And I did a great job of sewing the ears on nicely on the first one, so let's hope that I can do it again. Isn't this the cutest? I love this blue. I ended up going with a little bit lighter of the blue. I originally was going to do this dark blue, but I just think that the lighter one, it looks like a denim overall, you know? So our next and final stuff is to make the tomato hat, but it is 12:45 and I'm starving. So I'm gonna have some lunch first, and then we're going to finish this little guy up. It's so cute. I love him. Okay, I just finished this little guy. He's so cute. I think that I missed somewhere in the pattern. I feel like these need to be longer, but I think that it's really, really cute. I like the hat, and I like it in combination with the little blue overalls. I didn't sew this on, actually. I just tied it around his little neck, but it could very easily come off. So I will sew it on, but the proportions look really good. His feet look good. The arms are like in the perfect spot. I think I did a really good job. So now that I have the first one I made and the second, you can just see how much better this one turned out. But look at how cute they are. I'm obsessed with them. It is 1:30 now, and I think I said I wanted to make one more. I need to see what other color yarn I can do for the bunny body. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have a ton of stuff I need to do today, but I do want to make sure that I'm giving my hands breaks, just because, like I said yesterday, my hands were kind of hurting. So I need to make sure that I rest and do whatever. So I think that I'm going to put away some of this yarn and clean up a bit, and then we'll get back to maybe making another one. Okay, I took a bit of a break, and I think I want to start working on the next bunny. I don't know if I'll end up finishing this one today or not. I have plenty of time, but I have some other stuff I want to get done too. But I at least want to get it started. I think like the portion that takes the longest is just building up the head, because that's the most amount of stitches on the whole thing, and just making all the little pieces first. So I think that I at least want to do that, like make both ears, both arms, and both feet, get that started. And I do think I have enough brown. So this is a darker brown. This color is just called brown, but I think I have plenty to make a brown bunny. And I haven't decided what colors I want to use for the overalls and the earmuffs yet. So I'm kind of thinking pink, because brown and pink are really cute together. So I think that that's what I'm going to do, but I'm not for sure yet. So let's get working on this next bunny. I can't wait to have like an army of them. They're so cute, and I hope you guys like them too, because I want to make a million of them. So if you're interested, please place an order so I can make 100 more of these. Okay, so I finished the brown bunny. Obviously the features are going to be a little bit harder to see just because this is a dark brown, but I really like it. So now I have to pick out some colors for the accessories. I haven't picked them out yet, so that's what I'm going to do right now. My hands are starting to get pretty sore though, I guess after making one whole one and this guy. But I'm glad that I made 3 because I think that I have this pattern down now, and I think that I get it done in like 2 hours, which is amazing. But here he is. So let me go look through my yarn and see what colors. I would like to have 2 shades of the same color, or just 2 colors that look good together. That's my goal, because on the purple one here you can see I did dark purple overalls, and then I matched the bow. Struggling to focus. So the dark purple overalls matched the bow, and then I did a light purple for the earmuffs. I just think that that like ties it together nicely. So I want to find something similar to that since I know that looks good, but let's look. Let's see what we find. Okay, I decided I'm gonna do 2 shades of yellow. I didn't have 2 pinks that I thought looked very good together, so I picked this light yellow. This is the color Buttercup, and then this is a different kind of cotton, but it is the Pima cotton from Lion's Rent. This stuff is so expensive. I had to buy it for a custom order over the summer, and I have a ton of it left. It's very nice, but it's very expensive. Literally doesn't matter for this, but I'm going to be using the darker yellow. So I think that I'm going to use the darker yellow for the headphones, and I'm going to do the light yellow for the overalls, just so that way the yarns kind of match, you know? Guys, I managed to finish the 3rd and final bunny. I think that this one is so cute as well. I think the yellow was a good choice with the brown. So we have all 3 of these little bunnies now. And it is about 4:30. I was hoping to be done at 4, but whatever. But I want to get photos of them so I can make a new listing for my website so you guys can buy these, like I mentioned. And I don't think that the lighting is very good for me to take photos. I might try, but we shall see. But for now, my room is a mess. I have yarn scraps everywhere, yarn everywhere. I just want to clean up a bit, and then we'll maybe try and get some photos. Okay, I think I got some pictures that I'm decently happy with. And so I just pulled out my computer and I'm going to start making some listings for these. I know for sure I want an option for you to pick the color of the bunny, so whatever color you want. And then I also want you to be able to pick the color of your overalls. And then I want you to be able to pick between the earmuffs or the tomato hat. Those are the options that I'm giving. I was going to do a keychain, and I still might make that an option. I have some keychains here now. I just haven't tried putting them on these just yet. I don't see why it would be a problem. Like I said, they're just kind of big. I mean, they're literally the size of my hand, and I think that that's like kind of average for bag, you know, like bag charms, bag keychains right now. So I don't think it's too big or anything, but I don't know if that's something people would be interested in anyway, but might as well give them the option. So let's see here, making a new product. And in case you guys were curious, I do run my website and my shop through Shopify. I just found it to be the easiest for me. I really like it. And I also, these obviously are Miffy inspired little bunnies, but I don't think that I can call this Miffy because I'm pretty sure it's a copyright thing. So I need to come up with a title for this little bunny pattern. So I'm gonna experiment with some ideas while I'm making the listing. Okay guys, that is where I'm going to wrap up this video. As I'm filming this outro, it is New Year's Eve, so I hope you had a great New Year's. We made some really cute things, and guys, the second I woke up, I thought about how I wanted to make more. So I really love this pattern, and I hope you guys love it too. And as I'm chatting here, I'm gonna put a little screen recording of how the listing came out. It took forever. Making these custom listings take a really long time, just inputting all the information, and you can see all the photos I took. I am definitely gonna make more, and I'll end up probably putting some of these on my website. I'll probably make some for friends, family, and if you guys make some, obviously I'll make them too. But this is our first video of 2026, so I'm excited for this year. I have a lot of goals, a lot of things I want to accomplish, and I'm excited to start this year with you guys. With that all being said, that is where I'm going to wrap this up, and I will see you guys in the next one.